Hey, Two Picklers, want to bring you a deep dive. Haven't done one of these in a while. It's a really good match. We're going to look at a few points from here. We're going to do some other deep dives out of this match as well. Women's Pro Gold Medal finals match. Here's SoCal. On the other side, you'll see Christine McGrath on the left and Irina Tereschenko on the right. On the near side, you'll see Simone Jardim and Corrine Carr nearest to you. They'll be wearing the same colors throughout, so it'll be easy. I want to thank Mofia Pickleball for use of the video, and you can link to the full match below. Don't worry, you get to see the full point at the end of the video. Let's watch these first 2 points. I want you to see if you see a common, not an error, but a common strategy that's being employed by Irina and Christine, who are on this side at this point. See if you can figure out what they're doing here. It should be pretty evident. And then we're going to talk about this strategy and the limitations that this strategy can have in your game, and maybe a strategy on how not to do it. We're going to watch a second point. You're going to see basically the similar strategy here with Irina and Christine on this side, and the strategy is pretty consistent here as to what they're trying to accomplish. No doubt you figured out that Christine and Irina are basically trying to get every ball over to Corrine in her corner there. So they're basically allowing themselves only to play about 20-25% of the court, and we're going to look at how that limits you in play. In this point here, I wanted to take a little side note here. Now here you see that Christine hustles in to get this ball. Corrine goes to Irina there. I think the better option there is for Corrine to go after Christine there. Usually you want to go after whoever just came into the court and is hustling, because they're going to be off balance. Here you're going to see it's the same point we saw at the beginning. It's basically they're going at Corrine. They're trying to keep Corrine. But look where Simone's standing. Simone's basically standing in the middle of the court. What happens here is that Irina breaks the X. There's a video I'll link to below on breaking the X or respecting the X. See the space behind her is open. What happens now is Corrine pushes Irina over, stresses Irina, and then that allows Simone then to come in and take advantage of not really a pop-up, not a terrible dink, but enough that Simone can attack it. Here you're going to see the same thing again. You're going to see basically Simone camped out in the middle of the field, or the middle of the court. She's just standing in the middle of the court, just waiting. Nobody is stressing her to her left. Nobody's pushing her to her left, so she can just stand there and wait for an opportunity. There's an area there that I mark with the red. As soon as Irina hits the ball there, Simone goes for it. Now, at this particular point, Simone missed the shot, but you don't want to live and die on allowing Simone Jardim to take advantage of middle balls and smack them at your partner. Here you're going to see this point, Irina moves Simone over a little bit, opens up the court. She misses the second one, so I wanted to break down the stroke mechanics on the dink. You're going to see here in the first one, Irina transfers her weight into the shot and has good success with this one, the first one. The second one, you'll see that Irina's pulling away from it, so her body's going away from it. It happens a lot on the backhand side that we leave balls in the net there, so we have to be conscientious of the fact that our weight is moving away from the ball and adjust for that when we hit especially a long cross-court dink. Here you're going to see another point where Irina stresses Simone a little bit here. I would have liked Irina to take this ball in the air rather than letting it bounce, but she steps back. You'll see Corrine and Simone come running in because Irina has stepped back. She does a good job with this ball to stress Simone. Simone does a really nice job of digging it. The first one, you'll see that even though her weight's back, Irina's weight's back, because it's her forehand, she can adjust better. Her shoulders engaged. She can hit a nice ball. When it goes to her backhand side, though, her weight's pulling away. She doesn't make enough of an adjustment and leaves it in the top of the net. And the next point what we're going to see is not a change in strategy, but a different strategy applied by Irina and Christine, and we'll see the difference in how that strategy works. Here, Irina pulls Simone out a little bit, makes Simone move back and forth a little bit, and therefore avoids just basically letting Simone camp out in the middle. You see Simone is moving a little more here, a little more, not uncertain, but a little less able to just kind of sit there in the middle. They get an opportunity, and there's a big scramble, and you'll see basically the point ends here. I'm going to slow it down again so you can see it again because it's a really good point. But what you're going to see at the beginning is you're going to see Irina pulls Simone out to the left, out to her left, Simone's left here. And then what happens is the next shot, since Simone has moved off to the left, the next shot, which in the prior sequence Simone had hit out of the air for basically a winner or a stressor, she can't reach. So it allows Irina to use different parts of the court by moving Simone off of her spot there. And again, you'll see here, same thing. So Simone is a little bit uncertain there. She steps over, the space is open now. Irina takes advantage of that, moves Simone off and attacks the open court. Basically gets everybody moving around, and then at the end of the point, Irina and Christine are successful here because they've moved Simone off of her spot and created some space that they can work in. This point will show you what happens when a player like Simone is not afraid that you're going to go behind her. If she's confident that you're going to go at Corrine every time, she can just range there, come across, and punish you if you miss your dink with any kind of height. This is the last point of the match, actually. Simone and Corrine were successful in this match. And you'll see they do play a little more towards Simone at the beginning, but then they get back into just going at Corrine over and over again. It's going to be very difficult to break down a player like Corrine just going straight at her over and over again without moving the ball around. And then what ends up happening eventually in the game, or in the point I should say, is that Simone gets involved, buries it up, and then it's just a free-for-all, and Simone and Corrine come out on top.